Hi everybody, Virginia here. I'm stopping by really quickly to show you the Halloween mini album that I finished for Lilybug. This book was well, when I first saw this book, it was done by Samantha, who is Pinkaboo 6691. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, okay, well, pink and black. But of course, Samantha loves pink and black. And I thought that's really cool. But she does another one that's more traditional. And you'll have to go and see it. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to fix that. But the reason I ended up doing this pink and black was when Lilybug was 6 months old. It was her first Halloween. And her costume was pink and black. And it was a little, she was like a little rock star princess queen, whatever you want to call it. And it was really cool. And my friend sent her the costume. And at first I thought, oh, that's kind of creepy. But my daughter liked it, and so of course, you know, Lilybug's hers. I got to do what she says. So, but after we took pictures and everything, it was just perfect. I'm like, okay, I've got to make one of them to go with that costume, and it took me like 2 years to finish it, but here it is. So let me get started very quickly. I did not have the actual mini album of the Skull and Bones. So I found an image online, and what I did was I printed it like 5 times so that I could paper piece it. What I did first was I did the whole image, and I cut it on this glittery paper from Michael's. Then I came back and I did it again with just the skull head, and I glued it on top. And I did the fronts and backs of both sides. And then I came in and I did the bow. As you can see, I did the bow, and then I came in and I did that top layer and then that top layer. And what I did was I just put polka dots everywhere, and I put little pink sequins in there, a black flower and a pink flower. Now, Samantha, I think, had big bows on her crossbones, but instead Lilybug, or my youngest daughter, had this pink and black wig from years ago, and my daughter had Lilybug's mom had put it on Lily, and we took a picture, and I thought, oh, I've got to add some hair in there. And so what I did was I made her little pigtails, and I just put some little trim in there and a flower in the middle, some bling. And before I glued the skull on, or the white of the skull, I covered it all in black glitter paper, and then I cut out the eyes and the nose and the mouth from the one on top and glued it on top, and then I just inked the edges. Now, I had trouble trying to bind this, so I ended up having to use this elastic. But down here, I just hung some charms, and a lot of this I kept in the way that Samantha had done hers, but then some of it I did my own. And so I am going to lay this so that it can lay against it. So let me open this very quickly. The first page, oh, it did come off. Lilybug said, no, that came off, because she was playing with it. But it is a corset page. And all I did, like I said, it's the whole shape, and then I added the words creepy on there. But before I added them, I covered them in, and I'm going to bring this close, in like large glitter, and then put them on there. And then in here is a tag. Now I need to finish adding pictures. This is just a plastic jack-o'-lantern, and I just put that on there. And then you just lift it. And like I said, I still need to add pictures, but I started adding pictures, but I thought I'd show you. Oh, buggy. Okay, on this one, and I'm going to grab a piece of paper there so that I can use this to stick in between each one so that you can see them separately. All I did was, she did a bat page. I just added a flower with fibers, and then these 3 tags. And again, you know, I still need to add pictures and stuff. And then right there, I just added a picture of my bug in there, right behind the back. And I used some, an embossing folder and then just went over it with black ink. Now, this mini album, I received in a rack from the owner of My Creative Scrapbook. So I used that. And then this one, I wish that would stay better. Maybe there. Okay, on this page, what I did was, because, you know, to me, she holds my heart, my bug does. And so what I did was, I just made an envelope to house an envelope, and I stuck this little tag in there. And it holds 2 of the tags. And again, as soon as I can finish cutting up the pictures, I'm going to put them in. But I want to show you how I'd started putting some of them in. Come on. Oh my goodness, it's sticking. And then it just goes slapped in there. Now this ribbon I got a while back, and it says Heart Girl. And it went with the heart on here perfectly. So, and then you just untie it. And as you can see, when you shut it, it's in the shape of a heart. And you open it up, and there's my bug. On the next one, I didn't do really much to this one other than put the word spooky up there. And I added this little die cut of this house that I got at Archivers a long time ago. I ended up just running it through an embossing folder and went over it with white ink pad. I added just some stickers and stuff, and, you know, like the little door opens. And this is more of a decorative page, and just added flowers, a couple of pink jack-o'-lanterns, a black one, and then this page. I left this one big, and after I had done these big ones, I thought, oh gosh, I should have done like an accordion fold where I could have got more pictures in, but that's okay. So this one, I just did a big one, and as you can see, there is, and I'm going to show you a little closer, the wig. So I had to incorporate that in here. And then on this page, I did a Laura Dennison envelope. And if you're not familiar with her, go check her out. She's following the paper trail. She's always coming up with these very creative ways to do envelopes, using envelopes, and makes pockets out of them. So all I did was I used like the alligator skin, a couple of flourishes, some more pumpkins and stuff, and decorated it up there. And then right here, you pull out these little, oops, and I got them upside down. Now you're probably thinking, oh, you know, there's a lot of the same photos, but of course Nana notices every single one is different. And I had to catch every little roll she had and every little, and here's something funny. I forgot when I printed the pictures to take out the red eye, but I think that that gives it character. So, and then there's the back side. So see, look how cool that is with the red eyes. Creepy, I know, but, and there's her mommy. And so there's the first one. And then you pull out the second one. And I see my bug has been altering pages in here. That's why it's like that. So here's the next one. Oops, I'm sorry. And then just stick it right back in the envelope. And then on top, you can pull out this one. And there is another one. Love that. Look at them little boots. So cool. So then the next page is, here are more tags. You just pull them out. And then there's a big picture of my bug, and just decorated the top. And this was an iron-on. I ironed it onto black cardstock, put some bling in the eyes, and then I turned around and glued that onto pink cardstock. So that is how I got that. And I did a couple of big pictures. Now Laura, or I'm sorry, not Laura, Samantha On her, she had this image. Now, I went everywhere looking for the paper, but it was already out of stock or no longer carried. Now, this is kind of creepy, but so I went online trying to find this image, and I found a lady that showed her ankles, and she had these tattoos on her ankles. And so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to crop her ankle or the image, and I'm going to enlarge it and hope it works. Well, it did. So that is actually her skin color there, which is kind of creepy. Oh, but it was the only way I could find the image. So I just put it there. I did some more of the alligator. I inked it in black. And then I hung these little alphabet things there that spell out scary. A couple more of the tags. And on here, I started putting some of the pictures. So there's that one. And then on this side, Laura did, or I'm sorry, not Laura, Samantha. She did, oh, Bug. I'm sorry, Bug was playing with her mini album. I might have to glue that down. I just embossed a piece of pink, rubbed it with some black. Now on Samantha, she did a candy bag. I didn't have the candy bag, and so what I did was I had a cauldron. I folded the cauldron, a piece of paper in half, and then a piece of white cardstock, and then I come back on the front of it and covered it in the pink gloss or glitter. And so you can open up the cauldron and put a photo and stuff and some journaling. And then on this one, Samantha also did a coffin on hers. Now, I did the coffin, but I did mine. Oh, Lilybug. She just done knocked everything off of there. I made me a coffin. Now, my coffin doesn't open up like hers does. I did mine a little bit different. Of course, inside there's some more of the alligator skin. I put some of the boa around it, and then flat back pearls, and then this little sticker pack that my friend Michelle gave me. She's the one who gave Lilybug the costume. So you open it this way, and there's room for journaling, and then another photo of my bug. This is also another iron-on. And then you open it like this, and there's a picture of her and mommy, and then you open this, and you can do some journaling. And I just glued it onto that. On this one, she also did a page like this where she bought one of the Michael's alphabet letters. And do I even have one? Well, here's an M. These are the Michael's ones. Well, they just come out with them this year again. So I didn't have one, so I just got a bunch of pearls. I wrapped them around. I did an H in wire, and then I wrapped the pearls around it, so I had to make my own H. This is another embellishment from Michael's, and I just glued it on top. And then I put some flowers down below so that the photo would not fall through. And if you look, this spells out the word boo, these tags. So you just pull out the tags, and then more room for photos. And then here, I need to finish mounting this. I want to put it on some pink paper, but it's just a picture of her and her mommy. And like I said, it stops right there because of the flowers down below. And then you just tuck them in. Now over here on this one, like I said, I did this in a way because Bug is, of course, my little princess, my little queen. And what I did, this is a cupcake holder, or you know, the little sleeve that goes around it to decorate it. I cut off the edges. I put a whole bunch of bling everywhere. I put crystals on the top, big ones, and then I put flowers on the bottom so that nothing will fall through. And then, of course, you just pull out these little tags and then put photos. And I started putting photos in there. And then I just put bling and little feathers. And then I put a big picture of my bug back there, and it says Rock Princess up there. So there's that one. And then on this one, oh, I better hurry. Over here, I just left another big picture and just put it on there like that with some little flowers on the in the corners. Samantha also did a boo on hers. Well, I didn't have that one, so I just made up my own. I drew it out and everything. And all I did was I cut it out of this, it's lace, glitter, sequin encrusted paper from Michaels in black. And I cut it out, and then I just added embellishments. This was a flower Roseanne gave me. And I inked black all the way around it, and I put tons of glitter. So it really, really does sparkle a lot. And then these were actually a stamp, and I don't remember who made them, but I don't have the stamp. So what I did was I printed it with my printer on clear acetate. I poured embossing powder on it really quickly and embossed it. Now, when you do that, and you need an inkjet printer to do it, you have to be really quick, because if not, you'll melt the clear acetate. So, and then when you turn it on this side, here is the other side. Sorry, my granddaughter moved everything. I'm doing a video, son, so stay right there. Just real quick, I'm almost done. I'm sorry. On this side, it's just covered the boo with paper. And then I added more flowers in a black feather. And again, right here is the other piece of stamp. On this side, the last page, what I did was, Samantha also did that little image of the tag with the hand on it. I found the image online. And this is just a little paper clip from Michaels. I added a flower on the back. So here is my tag. And you can put something under it, but I'm leaving it like that and just putting that there. And then I put a picture of my bug. And there is another image of that stamp I embossed. And then over here on the last page, all I did was I put flowers, a big picture. I cut that out with my Cricut, and then that's another image of a crow. And the last page, what I did was, I'm sorry, oh, Lily, you tore it. I guess I'm gonna have to put this away until she's older. The last page, I just put paper, some little things, flowers, doily, and this is a little envelope. And I'm gonna have to be cautious or see if I can tape it. You open it up, and it holds more tags. So that's it, everybody. And you know, you just fold it like that. Oh, I can't believe she already tore it. Well, she is 4. So there is my Halloween mini album. I do hope that everybody enjoys it. And I hope that I'm able to upload it again. It would not let me upload it for some reason. So everybody have a great day, and we'll talk with you later. Happy Halloween. Bye.